Alright, let's go here. We're in day number 2. I'm going to break down now how to go about building out your practice. So I just want to show you more things to help increase your belief that this niche definitely will help you build out your practice to add another $75,000 to $100,000 a year of income. So these are just some of the families that I have been referred to over the period of doing this, and some of these families I still haven't contacted because I'm kind of moving up market and working with people that have more assets and make higher income. Some of these people, you know, more transactional. You make a life insurance sale, bring over $25,000 orphan 401k. You make good money with it. It's just transactional. You got to touch a lot of people, where you can maybe work with somebody that has $500,000 and you put them in a wrap account and you can make recurring revenue off of them that way. So that's a smarter way to work as you build out your practice, but this is going to help you learn how to get in front of these families. So I mean, it's a ton of people, as you guys can see, that are out here. So the only thing I'm asking you guys to do is to just start where you are and work on just getting 10 families. That's all we're asking for, is just 10 families to give this this 7-day trial the best opportunity to be success. Having 10 families that you know that have kids, okay? Not 3, not 5, but 10. If you do only 3 or 5 and then the results are not there, don't blame me. I'm asking you to get 10 families that you can go through this system with to try to hit the numbers that we think you can hit. We believe that you'll be able to help at least 1 to 2 people out of the 10 families that you have, but ultimately we don't even care about you trying to sell them any financial products. We really want you to get between 15 and 25 referrals off of those 10 families that you know. From that point, now you're rolling and you can move into going through the process. If they approach you out of these 10 family members, which are family members or friends, because you don't want to ruin these relationships, you just want to leverage these people that you love to give them access to the scholarship software, give them access to Sage, and then get the referrals from them, so you can now have an inventory of people that you can continually build off of. You saw my inventory that was over here. You see how many people that have came to me and I haven't. And these are all came from referrals. Every last one of them came over by referral, right? So you see what's possible in regards to being able to have people come over to you. It's just going through the process starting out with 10, okay? So once you start out with the 10, I would ask you to print out 10 of these. Commit to it. Print out 10 of them. They're only 2 pages, so you're looking at 20 sheets of paper, all right? Print out 10 of these, and what you're going to do is you may not know their children's name, which is okay, but you should know the parent's name. So put down the parent's name and the number that you have in your cell phone, mom or dad, and then you're going to fill out 10 of these, and then you're going to meet with these people and get the rest of these sheets filled out, so you can now start working on getting the referrals necessary to build out your practice. You should know once you start making these calls. And also, and you can go over my script. I'm going to go through that with you. Whatever feels comfortable with coming out of your mouth to show them the value of what this program can do, that can get you in front of them. I don't care what you say. We have a script, which is basically a roadmap that you can follow. But whatever works for you, that's going to get the result, is all I care about. But you want to go ahead and commit to printing out these 10, putting the names and numbers on there, and then setting yourself up to get in front of these people, to see if they will refer you, to see if they see the same value in the program that you possibly do, to see if it's beneficial, so you can tell pretty much up front if this program is going to be maybe that missing piece that can help you build a referral-based practice, give you more income, create $75,000 to $100,000 more of predictable income. So let's jump into the scripts. So the script is over here. Alright, so let me jump real quick, because you see the development of this whole program, and we're going to go into the scripts, and the scripts are here. Alright, so the scripts basically show you, we call it Warren Market 10 people that you know, they like you, trust you, know you, whatever. So this is what you say. Hey, my name is Claude Harris. How are you doing? Like, oh, I'm doing good. What's going on? I'm doing good. Or you may not be as nerdy as me. You may say, hey, this is Claude. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. What's up? I'm doing well. Just want to let you know that our company has just partnered with the new scholarship software program that helps families find scholarships for college. And I'm excited about it. As an employee benefit, I can give family members and friends access to the program at no cost. It gives all the family members and friends of mine $1,000 tuition scholarship to over 370 plus colleges, and it also teaches kids how to write essays and find private scholarships. When would be a good time for me to get this information to you about the program? And hush. Oh man, they may ask you questions. Well, what is this about? What? Oh yeah, and so off the top of your head, you've been through the training. Hey, well, it's a program that's out there. It's called SAGE, and it gives tuition money to over 370 plus colleges. And then also, there's a scholarship software that won awards to the YMCA, and what it does is basically teaches kids how to write essays and how to find private scholarships. And then go right back to your action close, which is when would be a good time for me to bring this information out to you and go over the information with you. Okay? Always go back to your action close. Answer the question, be respectful to them, but go back to the action close, which is, I just want an appointment. I don't want to go through selling them all on the software and all the bells and whistles that the software does. That's not my intent. My intent only is to get an appointment. I see so many people that are in this industry that they think they're going to sell everything over the phone. No, you're not. All you want to do is set an appointment. That's it. And so you go back to the action close, and then from there, you go and you say, all I ask for in return is if you feel the program is beneficial, could you introduce me to people that you know that could benefit from the scholarship program and possibly also saving money for college? So now they know, because now they're wondering, if you're coming over here to get this to me for free, what's in it for you? Well, you're telling them up front what's in it for you. All I ask for in return, that this is what's in it for me, is that if you feel the program, meaning they get a chance to judge your program, if you feel the program is beneficial, could you introduce me to people you know that could benefit from the scholarships, and saving money for college? You say, yeah, I'm cool with that. All right, great. Set the timer with them as far as the appointment, and then get their email address, and then ask them if they need a text message the day of the appointment. Most people that are in the sales industry do not send text message reminders out because they are afraid that they're going to cancel the appointment. But in this world, when you're actually showing them how to find scholarships and how to save for college and how to reduce their overall college costs, they are calling you. They call me to confirm that our appointment is still on because they do value me as a professional, not as a person trying to sell them something. So you go there, and then we also have information in here about when you get referred. Hello, my name is, and I was referred to you by, so we'll go through that. But you'll see this all in the scripts. We're not focusing on that. I just want to right now work on how do I even show you that this program can work? How do I show you that this program can actually put money in your pocket and allow you to build out your practice? The other form that I wanted to hit on is the deliverables. So when you sit down with them, there's going to be some things that some people want to have something in their hand. You want to have your business card. But some people want to have something in their hand that they can give to that person in that first appointment as like a leave behind. So these are some things that we have actually implemented to help you have a leave behind. So the first one here is our flyer. It has our number on there, which is if they have questions about scholarship stuff, you're not in the business to answer those questions. You're in the business of getting in front of families. That's why if you're going to become a member, we handle your back office. You would normally pay somebody $25,000 to $35,000 a year. We handle that at no additional cost outside your membership fee for you and 2 other partners if you choose to go further in the program. So they can put all those calls over to us. We'll return the calls back to them and answer any questions that they may have about our program. Okay. In addition to that, they'll have all the information that kind of highlights the program. We don't want you trying to demo the software at this point. We just want you going through the trial, seeing if this program is going to be valuable enough for you to make the investment. Because if you make an investment of $2,400 pretty much a year, do you think you're going to be able to make $75,000 to $100,000 as a return on your investment? If you could take $2,400 and turn it into $75,000 to $100,000 by using this program, I would do that all day in a heartbeat, which I've done, and I've spent a whole lot more than that. So this is the flyer that just speaks to that, highlights of the program. Let's just get you going early, and then we can go into training you about how to actually demo the software when you're out there. We want to take as much of this off your plate as possible in the beginning. The other thing that people want to have as a leave behind in the first initial appointment is the FAQs, because a lot of times people think Sage is too good to be true. So that's why you bring this. It's a 4-page report that talks about what people normally ask you. Well, what is tuition rewards? Well, it breaks that down. How do I earn tuition rewards? Well, it breaks that down. How many students are earning tuition rewards? So it breaks that down. This sounds too good. This sounds great. How do we participate? A suspicious person, is this for real? So you go through that. So it has all of that stuff broken down where you can pretty much leave it behind and cause them to know that you have nothing to hide. You're just there to help. Okay? So those are the two that you'll see where you can actually download those, and that'll give you access to everything you need to do. And then also you'll see on that sheet with the scripts that there is, well, not the sheet with the scripts, but the actual enrollment. So let me minimize this so I can actually show you, because I'm a visual person. I don't know if you are too, but I am. So on this sheet, when you leave, and we'll go through the first appointment, when you get out there, this is just all the things you need to do to prep to make sure you're ready for it. This is where you can get those referrals off on this sheet. Name and phone number of those sponsored 5 people are there. Be a professional when you set the appointment with them off of the scripts. Make sure that you get their email address and send them an email confirmation of the meeting, or a text confirmation of the meeting, or not, or both. If you don't have Outlook, send it from your Gmail account. I don't care how you get it to them, but be a professional. Set the stage that even though they're a family member or friend, that you're actually a professional and you want them to view you and treat you as such. Yeah, I know you guys went out and partied and had act a fool together and all that good stuff, but this is what you do for your business. This is how you feed your family. So all those things are aside. Be professional and make sure you send them out the email reminders and then the text reminder the day of if they say they want to be reminded the day of. All right, and I always call to confirm the appointments, even if I don't send out a text reminder, just to make sure that I'm not wasting my time. All the people that I meet with come to me to meet, but when I first started in this business, I went out and I met people in their own homes and at their kitchen table or wherever we were meeting at, or maybe a Panera Bread or whatever. I've done all that. Now I think maybe 1% of the time I go out and I'll meet with people where they are, maybe at their job or something like that, but I don't go to people's houses anymore, but I had to go through that process. But you will get to a point where you'll have it where all your people will come to you. It's a gradual process that happens, and it doesn't take much time, but that will happen where you will actually be in a position where people will come to you. But at this point, follow the system up to where we are, and I'll see you on day number 3.